Bit of spin now. Moeen Ali is on. Oh, gets it to rip across. Good spin and good pace. What a good first delivery. Azam Khan wants a DRS every time he takes the ball behind the stumps. It's not going to happen now, boss.
Yeah, sucked all the life out of this ball, didn't he, Moeen Ali? And look at the drift, dip and turn. Hey, he's like, mate, I didn't hear a thing. Are you sure?
That's the thing to understand for a spinner. At what pace to bowl on this used surface? Go slow again, and that's crashed through the offside for 4. He's a top quality batsman against spin. Riley Russo liked it.
Yeah, previous delivery, he went against the spin. This delivery, he goes with it. Gives himself room and then tries to smother it. Certainly is a stronger 4. So very well played, learning from his mistakes.
Maybe not the right shot to play to a ball that's turning. So it's a good start. I think that's going to excite Abrar and Usman Tariq as well. At what pace to bowl on a surface like this one? Goes flat, cramps him up. 78, 82, 81, and now this last one at 91.4 kilometers an hour. Oh, what a beauty. Now, this is so watchable. This is so brilliant from Moeen Ali. When he gets it right, it looks such a great delivery, and this really was one. Wow.
I am licking my lips.
Yeah, then the arm delivery, terrific over, even though he went for 4. Really was splendid one from Moeen Ali. 33 for 2.
Salman Aliaga with 3 wickets to his name this season. Fumble in the field. First error from the Kings, who were error-strewn in the win over the Qalandars the other day. It didn't cost them the 2 points, fortunately. Babar Azam back into the side. Haven't seen him with the ball yet. Plenty happening on this pitch, though, Amir.
Yeah, and this move made by David Warner has potential. Oh, almost picked up a wicket here. And in the last over, a few deliveries spun by Moeen Ali encouraged the captain to go with Salman Aliaga. Almost paid the dividends.
Yeah, 2 off-spinners bowling to 2 left-handers. Moeen Ali gives it a real rip. I mean, he can spin it on most things, but Salman Aliaga is more of a floater. And that one just hit the shiny side and scuttled through, beat everyone. Great to extra cover. Long off and a very straight mid-wicket of the 2 men out inside the power play here. No turn again for Salman. But Warner's in the way. Best batter and best bowler, Hanif Mahmood and Fazal Mahmood. Caps, sponsored by Inverex. The leaders on that table at the moment both belong to Zalmi. 38 for 2. Man at extra cover had been pushed back to the fence, so there's an easy one. I wouldn't have done that, you know, not with the ball turning like that.
The only reason to place that fielder because Riley Russo has been backing away from the stumps, and this is going to be a big delivery. Ball for a cause.
Extra cover goes back in for Riley Russo, who gets across and sweeps it. That's a fabulous shot. Given the turn that we've seen from Moeen Ali, that is a magnificent stroke from the left-hander.
6 kids for female cricketers. Very nicely executed stroke. In the last over, he was backing away from the stumps. This time around, moved towards the off stump to move outside the line of the delivery, and it made it easier for him to hit the ball aerial and get the maximum.
Yeah, maximum for the Gladiators and maximum kits, courtesy of KFC. It's interesting, they had the man back behind square for Saud Shakil, an extra cover back for him. It changed it around for Riley Rousseau. Now they've switched it again. Man on the leg side goes back behind square.
Gotcha.
What a shot. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed, Riley Rousseau.
50 partnership. This is a very good recovery from Quetta Gladiators. Given the situation when they lost 2 wickets in the first over, these 2 batters have done well. Now moved away from the leg stump. He knew there's going to be pace offered by the off spinner, and he used it.
Should pick up 2 here.
Back up.
This is Moeen Ali's first over. Big turn. Then the arm ball. Then big turn again. Riley Rousseau survived and has come up with a plan. His numbers against off spin, not so good. Averages just 17, just over 17 and a half. Strike rate of 113. But you wouldn't know it to look at him at the moment.
At times, you don't have to bat an eye with these stats. Just concentrate on the job in hand. That's what he's doing, Riley Rousseau.
Very good indeed. Very good from Saud Shakil. 20 off that Moeen Ali over, 58 for 2. That's what saying, with the windmill to signal the end of the power play. Field drops back. What a recovery this has been from 1 for 2. Zaid Mahmood not taking a wicket in the 2 games he's played so far, and is greeted with a thump down the ground.
He must have realized that bowling slow on a pitch like this will get him a lot of purchase after seeing that over from Moeen Ali. Too much flight on that occasion, and the length line was ideal for a batter who's backing away from the leg stump.
Yeah, gives himself a bit of room again and finds one of the 3 men posted out on the leg side. This was a beautifully executed sweep shot, Amir.
Especially with the fact that he was getting the ball to turn a mile. And from there, cross bat and played in front of square. Was a brilliant stroke.
It's
nicely worked away.
Hits the gap here. Terrific batting. David Warnock shaking his head a bit in disbelief. He's seen the ball turn and thinks that that's the way to make inroads, but these 2 left-handers have played beautifully. Partnership 66 now.
Yeah, he's one of a batter who's so efficient against spin. Saud Shakil.
Over pitches again. Does beg the question as to Adam Zampa sitting on the bench, doesn't it? Their #1 pick for leg spin. Right, Jazz fan poll question: against which team did Ben Dunk hit 12 sixes in 1 innings in HBL PSL? You know where to send the answers to by now. Remember that, Ben Dunk playing for the Qalandars. Blowing bubbles, I seem to remember. Is that right?
You got eidetic memory, Mark. I must acknowledge that. Don't forget. These two negotiating spin quite well. 70 for 2.
The standings, Peshawar out on top at huge games for Lahore, Hyderabad, Karachi and Quetta.
Let me tell you, Mark, one team will be a huge spoiler. The team aspiring to be in the next round. And Quetta literally out of the tournament. They can spoil the party for Karachi Kings.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult for Quetta to get up, even if they win today. But there is a route there for them. But Lahore and the Kingsmen must lose should they win. Oh, that's been hit like a rocket. Horses not spared there by Riley Rousseau.
Oh, lots of animus in that stroke. He slapped it so hard. And the length was ideal too.
Yeah, the interesting thing about this game is that for both the Kings and the Gladiators to qualify, they both need to win, obviously. But they both also need Lahore and the Kingsmen to lose. Scenario is exactly the same. There are net run rate possibilities as well. Oh my goodness. How has that snuck through? Just lost control here, Karachi Kings, due to some excellent batting. And the fortune, as it often does, is going with the team that's on the front foot. KFC helps make moments memorable with your yars. Order KFC and enjoy yari moments at home, because KFC makes every moment wali. And this partnership is wallying away nicely. 77 from 44, 78 for 2.
Abbas back into the side, back into the attack, and gets dealt with. Absolutely pummeled to the mid-wicket boundary. Riley Rousseau is going outstandingly well.
This seriously is great batting. They lost 2 wickets of the first maybe 3 or 4 balls, but have a look at the response. Riley Rousseau is batting like a man possessed. Great hitting and great partnership. 81 of 45. Great against pace, great against spin.
Goes down the ground. Has he got enough on it? Yes, he has. I thought David Warner had a slight chance maybe of getting to that, but even that's gone away for another boundary. This is a fantastic onslaught from the Gladiators.
Yeah, anything short is going to travel, making room, clearing the front leg and using the crease brilliantly. So he's exposing the stumps and he's asking them to bowl where he wants them to bowl. And then the radar is working, the field radar, so he's is looking at the field and hitting the ball over their head, and David Warner a bit frustrated now.
Yeah, he's not happy. He's saying, oh, I can't put fielders everywhere. And considering they start, that the Kings got a couple of early wickets. Shamil Hussain out first ball. Khawaja Nafay out second ball. Both for ducks. And now fantastic. Riley Rousseau and Saud Shakil have fought their way back into this game and have probably got themselves in front of the game. Excellent run rate, over 10 runs and over.
I like this calmness from Saud Shakil. His body language remains the same. He's got placid demeanor at the crease. He'll remain like that, busy at the crease and emotionless. Very impressive knock so far, 38 of 20.
He's just dealing in boundaries at the moment. He gets a single that time, but you can see the intention. Time for the guests to enjoy cricket with Pakistan's #1 tea brand, Tapal Danadar, at the Tapal Tea Lounge. Had one as soon as I got here today, Ramiz. Sensational. Slow ball bouncer, but he's going to have to bowl that again. Too high.
They forced them into a defensive frame of mind, and that's where Quetta Gladiators have been so clever and so good. And we are only in the 9th over of the innings, and they can feel the pinch. It's extremely hot out there. It's a scorcher. We're talking of temperature in excess of 40. Easy. Good in a way that Quetta Gladiators are batting, because it makes the bowling attack that much more potent. I think Usman Tariq needs runs on the board to pick up wickets, as does Abrar.
Knocked down. Good fielding in the end. 9 overs gone. 90 for 2. There's the start from the Quetta Gladiators, being asked to bat first by the Karachi Kings. Lost 2 early wickets, but they have got themselves into a demanding position. They really have. Exactly 10 runs per over. You see the gold ribbons there that all players and officials and commentators, everyone's wearing the childhood cancer awareness. And today, HBL Pakistan Super League dedicates its match to childhood cancer awareness, which is absolutely superb. Well done, everyone.
Yes, it is. We even had a cancer survivor kid at the toss. Extremely good from PCB. 90 for 2.
Moeen Ali. It's a single.
It's wondering who's going to pick up a wicket here. Hassan Ali is a potent force with the new ball, but Moeen Ali is, he's better than a filler, but he's not your frontline spinner. Salman Ali Agha is also not your frontline spinner. So I think somehow they've got to eke out a wicket or two from spin department. I think this pitch is more sort of easy for the spinners to bowl on. Problem is that Saud and Riley Rousseau are such splendid players of spin that they're making this rather easy. A tough 2 runs. I mean, it's hot, and Riley Rousseau did well in the end.
Well, he did, Riley Rousseau, because he's showing signs of some heat stress, but he came back for 2 there. You can see him there just struggling in between overs. He asked for their physio to come out for some attention. You can see what Moeen Ali's trying to do, Ramiz, isn't he? Because the slower you bowl, the more turn that you get. So he has really slowed his pace up.
That has allowed the ball to grip as well and spin, so that's not a bad ploy at all. Let's see. Will he target the off-field once again, or does he seems to expose the stumps, daring Moeen Ali to bowl a straighter line?
And if you're Riley Rousseau at the moment, you've just got to really pace yourself a little bit now. In between, another single. In between deliveries, you can see him now just running very slowly. So while you can conserve a little bit of energy, you're advised to do so. Get the odd cold towel run out. Get as much water into you as possible. Some hydrolytes. And he finishes that over with another single. So not bad there from Moeen Ali. Just 7 off. 10 overs gone. 97 for 2. And we've got a